Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Dwayne Haskins and the Las Vegas Raiders.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They are led out by the 15th overall selection in 2019, former Ohio State Buckeye Dwayne Haskins.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
from the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Haskins pass. Intended.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's Hill on the return.
Tyreek Hill on the return.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Good.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 7 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a 1st down on that one.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the Raiders have got him. Maurice Hurst. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 17.
Now Taylor.
It's a pickup of...
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
Number
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 25-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Mahomes again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Haskins to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
A 41-yard punt there with no return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they...
And he's going to go down again.
Patrick Mahomes sacked.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. But they'll drop this underneath to Howard. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now, fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Haskins. Over the middle to Beckham. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
11 on the play. And the Las Vegas.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss there, now 3rd and 14. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Pressure gets to Haskins, and down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off, because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
to throw. It's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now Haskins on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Haskins. He'll find Taylor, that's complete. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. They'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
We got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Raiders have got him.
Patrick Mahomes sacked.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Caught left side, Williams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
How about the timing on that one? Where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this won't be enough. A good, secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Brings up
on 2nd and 7. Haskins. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
9-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The Raiders on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up past the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Max Crosby in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And Ken's got it. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Mahomes now on first down. Gets this one to Hill.
Mahomes pass.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
set to kick off.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, though spotted at the 49. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
Mahomes pass.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He leaves this one for Howard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
And inches at the Chiefs 30.
They'll run with Taylor, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
A gain of a yard. And the Raider first down.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Now Haskins. Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
Haskins pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score Raiders 3.
Well, some good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big 3-point play right there, couldn't it?
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First and 10 at the 39.
On first down, Mahomes got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams.
Mahomes pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's brought in right side by Ginn. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
The tackle brings up third down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. A lone second remains now in this third quarter.
21-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Howard. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
This hasn't exactly been a battle of one touchdown after the other, quite the opposite. But at 3-3 now here in the fourth, it's been an entertaining game considering just 2 field goals.
Yeah, is it really a football game now, or are we watching baseball? This feels like a pitcher's duel, doesn't it? Nice, intense, on the edge of your seat. Have you been scoring this one? A lot of strikeouts and ground balls in this one.
Over the middle to Beckham. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
They go play action with Haskins. Over the middle, complete. That's Harper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Taylor. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Haskins will throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Down Raiders.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Number 38.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Haskins. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Riley. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They run with Taylor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
And the Raider first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And it is up.
His kick is good.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
44-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Andrews. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Max Williams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
3 weeks, 3 touchdowns. It's obvious they've looked his way early and often in the red zone this year. And that's usually a pretty good place to find a tight end in the NFL.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here again comes Dwayne Haskins and company. And after a rough start, as we take a peek at the numbers, he's going in the right direction now.
So often when you see a game start the way we saw this one start for him, you just wonder if he's got a chance to bring it back at all, and that's exactly what he's done. Love seeing that happen simply because you know a guy has struggled, and now he's found a way to make things better. That's pretty good stuff right there.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
The give to Taylor. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Not much there, only a yard. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. From midfield now, Haskins, a minimal gain there. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Las Vegas sending out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they? And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Max Crosby able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Going to give this time to the tailback. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. On 3rd down, this is Howard. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. taken at about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now what can Haskins do here in overtime? Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Riley.
To number 87. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Haskins on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Throwing again. Haskins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about, a long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins. So for Las Vegas, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take